As the guests and the detective continued their investigation in the library, their attention was drawn to an ornate grandfather clock standing against the wall. This was no ordinary timepiece. Its intricate woodwork and antique design suggested it had been a fixture in Harrington Manor for generations. The detective approached the clock, his eyes narrowing as he noticed something peculiar. The clock's hands were frozen, stopped precisely at 12:15. This anomaly struck the detective as odd, given that the clock had been chiming just moments before. What could have caused it to stop? The detective examined the clock more closely, his gloved fingers tracing over the glass face. There, faint but discernible, were smudged fingerprints and a small ink stain on the side of the clock. These marks seemed out of place on such a meticulously maintained object. He called the guests' attention to the clock and began to piece together a timeline. The stopped clock suggested a significant event had occurred at precisely 12:15. Could this have been the exact moment Mr. Harrington met his untimely end? The detective's mind raced with possibilities. Perhaps the killer had tampered with the clock to leave a cryptic clue, or maybe Mr. Harrington himself had stopped it in his final moments to signal his time of death. The guests whispered among themselves, each theorizing what this clue might mean. The detective urged them, and you, our viewers, to consider the implications. Why would the clock stop at 12:15? Was it mere coincidence, or a deliberate act by the murderer? And whose fingerprints had left their mark on the glass? Think carefully about the significance of this frozen moment in time. Could it point to one of the suspects, each with their own motives and alibis? Or is it a distraction meant to throw the investigation off course? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Every piece of the puzzle is crucial, and your insights could be the key to unraveling the mystery of Harrington Manor. As you reflect on this clue, remember that in the intricate world of mystery solving, time is often both a friend and an enemy. The answers lie not just in the evidence, but in the connections we draw between them. Can you decipher the secrets hidden in the stopped clock and help us move one step closer to solving this chilling crime?